the HBJ. We're at the Hidden Oaks in Bolingbrook. Let's give her a rub and see what we got going on. Looks like a really nice place so far. Pretty decently kept up. But we'll see. We're going to the Observatory and Nature Center to start. And see how this works. Then we'll go take a hike. I see they got trails and shit like that. See what we got going on. How's it going? Living the dream. Oh shit. Nothing there for kids. Spiders. Little kids center in here. So you got a snake. Let's try and find it. There he is. Right up there. Pretty cool. Little thing on there. Interesting. Let's see what's upstairs. Pretty interesting nature center as to begin. Hummingbird motion. Hummingbird exhibits. Interesting. That's cool. $1,200 though. Let's see. That's a cool picture. Not sure I'd spend a $5 though on it. It's not a bad artist. We'll say that. Especially if he painted that thing. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. Whoever built that. If this is obviously AI. Maybe not. Who knows? Maybe just put this shit out there. That's cool. I love owls. They're so cool looking. Nice little area. Big TV, Forest Preserve District. Alright. Now let's go downstairs. A 1 minute break to go to the bathroom. And little sunglasses kids to take. But I'll take a quick bathroom break and we'll start our hike. See how this place is. Walk downstairs. Here we go. Pause. Alright, back at it. I went to the bathroom, asked the front desk a couple questions. And now we're going to get on our hike. We'll take a picture of the sign out here. And then we'll look at the map. Got a nice little gazebo here. I think this is kind of like, what's it called? The Joliet Ironworks, where they have signs and shit to where you, I guess that's a bathroom over there. But signs and shit to where, it tells you little cool stories and tidbits. So I'm guessing you are here, because this is where the Hidden Oaks Nature Center is. Oh, so this is pretty big. They have all this little shit here, but if you get on the DuPage River Trail, you could take it to the lake. So basically you're here, you can go, man, this goes all over the place. You can pretty much take it to this place. I'll take video of that, so find more preserves and places we can check out later. But I haven't checked out that place yet, so we'll try it. But Hidden Lakes Trout Farm, we'll definitely be looking at that. Got what looks like a fire pit. Let's pause out for a minute. We're gonna do some walking on the trail. Gonna have to keep the rants to a minimum today. Just hike, because they're at least by the nature center, a lot of little kids. So I don't want to be out yelling and screaming like an absolute maniac with all these little kids. Whoever built this son of a bitch is cool as hell. This looks like a woolly mammoth. Super cool looking. See, there's so many different trails. You got one that goes that way, one that goes down here. We'll check this little puppy out, and then if I turn around, I'll go back up the other one. I got time today. I came out early. I have no problem walking. We're going to get some walks in. This might be a long video. Might be a short one, depending on these trails. But we will find out. Okay. That was a short little nothing fucking walk. There's a sign up here. We will tape the sign and see what the fuck it says. Understanding trees. It tells you how to read a tree. I didn't know trees released water. Tells you how they pollinate trees. Interesting. Looks like I'm gonna have to go back where I came and go up the other trail. Otherwise, they should actually give away maps. Every time they have a nature center, they should give away a map. And the map should tell you where you're at. Something sort of similar to like how Midwind does, because I already have no fucking clue to where I'm at or where I'm going, and it looked like it was pretty self-explanatory over there, so we'll see where this takes me. Pretty crude stop sign. By the way, after I show this, oak savanna, white-tailed deer, bunch of different birds and owls and turkeys and fox. See, here's another trail. See if this leads to absolutely anything or if I'm walking like a fucking idiot in circles. If not, I'm going right back to that fucking picture. Looks like they used to have another signage there. Thought it would be too early for fucking mosquitoes. I'm getting bit already. That's not a good sign. This looks like a trail. Hopefully it's a trail. We'll see where it takes me. I don't mind this little red rock. Hasn't gotten in my shoes as of yet. Please don't tell me I have to cross a fucking busy street either. I won't be digging that shit. Alright, I'm already fucking annoyed. I'm just walking in circles like a goofball. I guess we'll cross the street and go to the trout farm. Ugh. There goes an ankle. Hidden Oak Preserve. It's Cindy's garden, and at least it says it is. Community gardens are not open to the public. They are rented through the Park District. And what they have is for renters only. I am not sure. I'm going to go right through the garden, the octopus's garden. Think that they have tomatoes in here. They can grow that at their house. Interesting. I don't know why you would rent this to come here. Whatever the fuck that is. Tomatoes. A lot of people grow tomatoes out here, whatever those are, some kind of berries. Interesting. I didn't know you can rent things. Let's see what this is. U.S. Army. I already fucking love it. Already fucking love it. Showing some love to U.S. Army. Get a little closer. Better shot. Dedication to Private First Class Stephen Ford. Killed in Vietnam. September 11th, 1967. Born in Glen Ellen. Died in 1945. Actually, I thought 45 was... Maybe he was born in 1945. Yeah, he died in 67. He was born in 45. I'm fucking dumb sometimes, guys. Sorry. I was going to say, he didn't die in World War II. That's for damn sure. Alright. James Bone Woods. Let's take a walk on yonder and see what we got rocking and rolling here. I don't know what this building is, but it looks like they got a daycare rolling around. We'll have to check out the building itself and see what it is. Got a little open area. Bus parking. Wonder why they'd have buses here. Looks like a little roundabout so the buses could get around. Not sure what's in back there. It's hard to tell and see. Obviously you got your outdoor pisser. Fuck, that place looks like a junkyard, like fucking garbage. Let's see. Good thing we can't see a fucking thing here. This needs to be replaced. I can't read any of that. Something Bone Woods. That guy who's faded. Boughton Ridge Golf Course was built. Like, can't really see anything. Well, let's follow this around and see where it takes us. I see there's a trail. It goes in the woods. I'm not gonna fucking do too much. Looks like a fire pit. Is it? You got it. Fire pit. Shit of some sort. Okay, we gotta have a you are here. Okay. You are here. So, Indian Boundary Park. So we were here and we walked all the way to here. This is private property. I don't know what that is. I think that's by the area. So we're here. I think it just goes like this, a big circle. We'll take the circle. Then somehow jump right in the middle and go here by the Stephen Ford Memorial, or come up here. I don't know what that is, but there's 4 lakes. That's not 4 lakes. No way that's 4 lakes. 4 lakes is more by me. Interesting. I didn't know that they had all this. We're gonna have to check that out when we get back. Yeah, for sure gonna have to check that out, because I think I went this way. Yeah, because I'm gonna have to go back and check this trail, and then maybe check the wetland area. We'll see. Alright. Whatever that is, some sort of fruit, I'm guessing. Alright. I'm not going to think too much. If I deal with too much bugs, I'm going to flip a bitch immediately. I'm not dealing with that type of shit today. Weird idea for a ground for a thing. There we go. Big ass fucking spider webs already. I'm not fucking in the mood for. You know what? I'll get to this first sign. If it ain't worth it already, I'm fucking turning around and we'll check the other trail and go by the lakes. At home at the woods, you got coyotes, rats, bunch of birds, and woodpeckers. Listen for drumming. Yeah, this is a fall place. You come here in the fall. Doesn't look too bad. Looks like, yeah, mosquitoes are goofy right now. And it's daytime. I think it's because it's dark. And we're inside of a fucking thing. We'll go back and we'll hit the other trail now that I know where it's at. The map here shows their trail better than their map there does. Unless I just wasn't seeing something. And the funny thing is I have off in my car. I most definitely should have just keep it in my backpack from now on. So you got all this. We'll go around in the parking lot way. Possibly what the building could be. I'm guessing this is a gathering area for something they do. Maybe campouts or something, I would assume. They got the fire pit. They got that open land over there where you can throw camps and shit. They got the pissers. I would assume. I don't know. They got all these street lights here. They got bus parking. So who knows? We'll have to do a little recon on this place. I should start really doing recon on places before I come. if worse comes to worse, we got to see the cool fucking memorial at PFC. Looks like an office building. Weird that the office building would have, what's it called? So wait, the trout farm's this way. So the Bonewood is that way, but everything else is this way. That's something I'm buying today. Finally talked about it with the wife. Getting a bike. Alright. Bolingbrook Garden Club. Pantry. That might be what this is for. Maybe the food pantries are renting these out. And they're growing the food to give to fucking homeless people. Now that's what I'm talking about. I like that shit. Alright. I'm not sure. So the trout farm would be straight. So we're going to check the trails here, back at Hidden Oaks. Then we're going to get in the car and go down to the trout farm. Because I see that you should probably be in a car for that. And all right. Now I kind of know where I'm going for a little bit. I'm going to see where this other trail is, try and make it work, and then hit the trout farm. These aren't all home runs always, but I feel like this is one that's not incredibly far from the house, and we can come back in the fall. It's almost fall now. We're ending August right now, so a lot of parking here. Whole lot of parking. Everywhere you turn is parking. I was smart enough to not only park in the shade, but park real close to the fucking building, because I figured I'd be going in the building. I didn't have a clue to where I was going, where the fucking nature shit was at. But we'll see. That we will do. We will see. Once we get up to this hill, we will check out the mammoth again. Mammoth. Alright, now we're at the nature trail. We'll figure out where in the fuck I go. If I have to, I'll walk inside and ask the dude again what's going on, and we'll go from there. Yeah, I got here at the right time. This place, all the trails close up are getting packed. It's the Burr Oak Shelter. They got an actual fireplace in there. That's pretty cool. Alright, maybe the trail's over there. I think it might be, I don't know. Where in the hell is it? Hello. Is this it? No. Where is this trail at? Can't find the trail. Interesting. I'll go back to the big map right over here and take a look. And the fucking trail. We will just go to the trout farm. We'll go back inside, talk to the guy, and then go to the trout farm. This is so frustrating. Wait, that's the Outdoor Learning Center. And I remember it said it was by the Outdoor Learning Center. So Hidden Oaks, that's coming out. So it's behind Hidden Oaks. So we gotta go that way. So we're kind of right here. There we go. We'll give this a shot here. Come down in here. I remember it said Outdoor Learning Center. Whereas in the Smalley neighborhoods, as they call them, the Leering Center. Another fire pit here. Okay, tracks and scat. So they got skunks, cottontail rabbits, Canada gooses, letter Kenny, Canada gooses, Virginia possums, red fox, big dummy, gray squirrel, raccoons, North American beaver, white-tailed deer, and coyotes. It shows you their shit. It shows you their shit. Oh, hold on. Can open up blah 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 blah. Their footprints and their shit, but I don't know what the second and third thing, because it looks like two different. I don't know. Who knows? Got a little sandbox here for kids, chalk, sand toys. This is actually not a bad spot as of so far. Got a boot cleaner. Let's take a look at this sign. And I think this is the way to go. White-tailed deer. All right. Let's Hidden Oaks sign. Oh, Jesus. Wood-made tree house. This is like a play area for kids. I have no idea. I'll have to ask these people. Are there trails here?
Honestly, this is our second time here, and the first time it was so muddy we didn't even come back here. But I think some people were saying you could walk down, like,
if you go across the street, there's a heavily wooded trail. I'm not dealing with mosquitoes today.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
And then right on that sign and this sign, they showed behind the place trails. I don't know if I have to go that way or this way.
I mean, I see one going off this way. I just don't know.
They
where
lead
it
to
leads
lakes.
to be honest.
Let's see what that is across.
The last time we were here, it was so muddy and it was like super flooded down by the lake. So I don't even think they were letting people down there.
That makes sense.
Oh, I see a squirrel.
Guys, let's go play on the fire rabbit.
Oh, I love that. Yeah.
Let's see what this is over here. God damn it. Fucking really gotta watch where you walk in here. Here we go. This looks like a man-made bridge. But it doesn't have a trail. That's strange. This will be a fall place to check out because it's a man-made bridge with no trail. This looks like a trail because it's got a fucking sign. Let's take a picture of this. Not a designated trail. If this isn't a designated trail, then where the fuck are the trails? Oh boy. Let's cross this wood bridge and see what's over this way. And if we can't find anything, we'll go to the trout farm. This has been a real big waste of 30 minutes. Cool place for kids, I will say that. You got a ton of stuff indoors, and a ton of stuff outdoors. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. I'll go back to the car and go to the trout farm, because this is stupid. It is pretty muddy too, as the lady said. And I am not dealing with stupidity today. I am not hurting myself. I'm this close to going back to work. Just wanted to walk. I mean, they do have a lot of stuff here for kids. Constantly building shit. Canoe over there. Looks like there might be a trail over. Oh, this is disappointing. Let's see if the trout farm has anything. There's someone who might be able to help us. Hey, I see on the map across the street and the map up there that you guys have trails here, but I can't seem to find any.
Okay.
When I went in there, it said this is not a designated trail.
Yeah. So if you go, you can't see it from here, but if you follow this little like bushy area over here and go around that, there's a trail that leads you down to the
lakes.
the paved trail, which is the DuPage River Trail.
Perfect.
So go down there. It's all like foresty, natural service trail till you get to the paved trail, and then if you take a right, that will bring you to the lakes and Wallen Lake.
About how far do you think that is? A couple miles?
To go down to the lakes, 10 minutes.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, it's right there.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. All right, so that's what we're doing. Right around this. See, sometimes all you do is ask. All right, well, I think they might be memorial stones. Hope this little wooded area isn't too long, because I myself am not in the mood till we get to a paved area. This looks like a pretty wide area, whatever that was. Let's make this worth it. So that trail's gonna lead to Little Kitty Park, and we're gonna go straight. We were literally right here and didn't even know it. Whatever that was just scared the shit out of me. Alright, we're already scaring the HBJ in these fucking woods. There we go. Now we got something that kind of looks like a fucking path and trail. Stay within the path. Alright. Coming back's gonna be a bitch, I can tell already. Going uphill on wet mud. That's cool. People could break their leg going across that. They kind of do lay this motherfucker out. This is cool. Now, this would be the place to be in the fucking summertime. Nice little fire. Hanging out, maybe camping out in here. Bushcraft style. You got fucking fire. You could chill in the middle. Now that's what I'm digging. I'm digging that. So we can't be too far from where we're going, I'm guessing. See, we turned a complete flop of a fucking trip into something decent. Hopefully. We're not there yet, so let's not count our chickens before they're hatched. And we still have an option to go to the trout farm. And we're already, if I'm not mistaken, at the road. I see an older couple down there already. All right. Yeah, that's going to be all uphill on the way back. So let's hope that the lakes aren't too far. Yeah, this is going to be way uphill the whole way back. Right through fucking spider webs. Wonderful. Absolutely fucking great. Fucking hate spiders. They're fucking annoying. Right. Here we go. So now I see people up here. I'm assuming these are the lakes. That would have been interesting to take a bike through there. That was all mud. I'd be filthy fucking dirty by now. Surprised my shoes aren't chock full of mud. We're doing alright. We're doing alright. Doing alright. We're doing alright. Alright, looks like there's people up there. So we're about to find out what's on the other side. Probably people fishing. And here we are. Paul Davis, The Sound of Music, 65 to 21. A lot of memorials here. Paul Davis also has a bench. Paul Davis also has a tree. Paul Davis must have been a good dude. Now this is what I'm talking about. This is a hidden fishing spot. Get rid of some of this shit here. You're good to go. Probably over there by that cover opening. Kid's got his kids out here fishing. Gotta love it. Ooh, he is for Jeffrey Chang. Let's take a little walk down yonder. How's it going, guys? Hi. Catching anything?
Not yet.
I always got to be polite to people. If they were, you know, fishermen are always proud to tell you of their fishing stories. So we got this one. We'll walk kind of around the lake. We'll check out what's going on over here. Like I said, not a whole lot of ranting. We'll do some talking, but not ranting today just because of there being so many fucking children around. And I don't want to be that guy, because once the HBJ died in 2002 and they just updated his thing. Let's see whose bench we got here. Barb Jean Rubenacre and Paul Edward. Both died in 16. So now we got a building here, which I'm assuming, if I'm not dumb, is a bait place, if I remember correctly on the thing. Yeah, there's people all around this lake now fishing. So if I remember correctly, there's bait here. And then there's the parking lot, and I think there might be a map up there. We'll check the map, we'll go up over the bridge, and we'll check it out. Let's see what they got. If they got snacks and drinks. Socks. History of the Hidden Lakes. 1948 this place opened. Interesting. If you're out here, come here and get something to eat and drink. They sell fishing licenses. Tell you how much you can take out of the water. And those are your concession hours. Stop here and get something to eat. Keep these guys company.
Have a good day, brother.
You too. Are you guys open year round, the concessions?
Not year round. The date should be on
Oh,
there.
I just looked at it and didn't even fucking pay attention?
You're good, my friend.
Till October? Gotcha. This is pretty cool. Just kind of stumbled upon this place. I like it.
In October, we'll stock it again with trout.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you guys stock the lakes?
We stock it with trout at the beginning of the year, catfish, catfish, catfish for the 3 derbies that we have, and then
Oh, you have
another-
fishing contests?
Yeah, and then at the very end of the year in October, we do it again with the trout.
Man, this place keeps getting better. I'm gonna have to come back. Thanks a lot, sir.
You're welcome. Free fishing gear here. So we just borrow your driver's license or something you're gonna want back. We'll give you fishing poles that are set up just like this. Nice little, just a hook, all this stuff right here for you, bobber, all that. And then we've got live minnows here for you.
Oh, that's cool.
That, and this is free. So the renting of the poles is
Really?
completely free. The
That's
only
cool.
thing you need to pay for is the bait, unless you bring your own bait.
Awesome. And you got minnows here. Yeah. That's cool. That's cool that you guys do that and that you guys stock it up and have like a little fishing contest.
Yes, sir.
That's real cool for the public and stuff.
We try our best, and then we try to make stuff as free or as low cost as possible. So even the derbies are $5 to enter.
That ain't shit.
And then you get a thing of worms from us already. So the night crawlers are $4.25 here.
Uh-huh.
So you're getting a thing of night crawlers. So you're basically giving us 75 cents to enter a contest.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it.
Of
Thank
course,
you.
Brian.
So that, if you're into fishing, come to this place. This place gives you shit. They give contests. They do all sorts of cool shit. Fucking give you free poles. So we'll go up this way for the fun of it. But yeah, that dude's super friendly. Gives you, go keep that dude. That's a good dude right there. He more than tells you what they do here. Good dude. We're gonna go up the trail and then we'll come back and look at the map later. Guys, catch anything?
Yep.
That's cool. So yeah, let's hit this bridge and see where life takes us. That's awesome. I just gotta find out how to come get in here. Gotta take a picture of that sign before I leave. It don't get no better than that. I'm gonna have to teach my boy how to cast. Probably get him his own pole, but at the same time, you can come out here and fish for free. All you gotta do is bring your own shit. It's like a sore dick, you can't beat it. All right. Thriving wildlife. How's it going? Guy standing directly in the water. Got a lot. That's firewood for fucking days right there. That's bonfire wood. No fishing on the bridge. No. How's it going? So that was cool. That was a good experience. So they stock these. Not only do they fucking let you fish here, but they stock the fuck out of them and they allow you to take shit out of there. Again, how do you beat that? How the fuck do you beat that? You don't. That's the answer. You just don't. And if you're into outdoors or you're into fishing, that's the spot. 100% that's the spot. You just gotta find where you're going. That's all. You just gotta find where you wanna be, and they take care of the rest. How's it going? Now this is a cool ass bridge, if you don't mind me saying. This takes you somewhere. Where we don't know yet, but we'll find it. 11:30, got a butterfly, or grasshopper, whatever the fuck this thing is. He's taking a walk with me. Now we're on a paved trail. We'll see what the paved trail takes us. No fishing on the bridge. And go slow if you're on a bike. Got a little man-made path there. It goes into the shit. If we're back in the winter, we'll try it. I think we'll be coming back to you. We can't beat this place already. Alright. So, now that we're kind of out in the midst, we could do a little ranting because there's not a lot of kids. There's no kids actually around, so if by chance I start ranting and get a little worked up, there's no factor there. Let's see what these signs say. Slow and curvy. Bike. Once I get to this corner here, I'm gonna crack open the BRC today. We got salty caramel. How's it going? I call it caramel. It's not caramel, it's caramel. What the fuck kind of yuppie bullshit is? See, I'm ranting on myself because I'm a fucking jerk off. Who says that was an accident? Who the fuck says caramel? Ah, there's another lake. Probably hear a lot of wind because it just got windy, but it is a big motherfucking lake. It looks much cleaner. And there's people on it. Kayaking, boating. Now, this is what I'm talking about. You come. So the point would be to go bring your car there or ride your bike around here. Yeah, we're gonna check out down there and see what life takes us down there. I'm assuming that this takes us around the stuff like a fucking retard again. Look. So we're gonna check out what we got going here. And there's people everywhere. This is a nice day. End of August. People getting their last kayaking and boating in, maybe fishing. Why not? It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful life. You only live once. Figure it out. Got a kayaker out there, kayaker real close over here, 2 more over there, 2 more over there, 1 more back there, 2 more back there, a boat here, another kayak there. I'm not going to zoom in on all of them because I wouldn't be moving it all. There's fucking kayaks everywhere. So, whatever this is, I'm assuming it's a water thing, I guess. I'm not a good guesser. Actually quite dumb, but dangerous discharge. So don't stand by the pipe. The pipe gives you dangerous discharge. God, am I immature, but God, is that funny. Being immature is the best way to go through life. I don't care what nobody says. All right, up just like it. Lake Renwick, they got the fishing thing. So we'll get up to this parking lot, see what the fuck's going on. Good thing I brought my wallet today. We'll hit there. It looks like there's something going on. We'll flip a bitch. We'll head back, and this will be considered a good walk. Hopefully it'll be considered a good walk. Oh, I already got to the point where I needed to be. Cracking the BRC. As we always do. How's it going? First drink of the day. BRC, drink it. Get to know it. Get to love it. The best. And the 3 I usually drink are these double shots. Are they triple or doubles? These are the doubles. They have 3 flavors. I stick with. I do the triples sometimes. If they're completely out of everything, I'll go with the singles. But my little pocket's the doubles. Drink the fucking doubles. They're good. Go support a veteran-owned company, American company. Give Americans money. Don't throw your shit overseas. Fuck them people. And drink it. This is a good product. I don't care what you say. It's a good fucking product. I drink this shit damn near every morning. Whether I'm at work, physical therapy, hiking, or just fucking it's raining, so I can't do shit all day. First thing I'll do, I'll get up, I'll crack a BRC. I mean, man-made trail. Get you a shit ton. Go on their website, buy a bunch. And yeah, man, if we had this shit when I was in Afghanistan, I'd have been ordering this by the fucking pallet. Drinking the fuck out of BRCs. It would have fucked me up for sure because of the heat. drinking coffee. But that's a risk I'll be willing to take. Especially when we are in refit. I'd be drinking the fuck out of it. Not like I was sleeping anyways. We got a congested area. Got another bench up here. Check out the bench. We'll check out what's going on. Let's see. Vulcan Material Company, Barber Quarry. Alright. Paddle, fish, and heel? I see. We'll see what that means. This goes pretty far around. We'll see what we got going. Paddle, fish, and heel. What's paddle, fish, and heel mean? Heroes on the water. You tell me what a hero is. And I'll tell you why they need to be on the water. Because there's a lot of motherfuckers on the water today. They got boats. Looks like sit-up kayaks. Let's paddle, fish, and heel. They got a lot of fucking flags over there for an American company. Unless that's... Let's go check the Heroes on the Water and see what they got going. Chicago, Illinois chapter. Let's see what these people got. And poles. Got some stuff.
Something like that, you know. So, yeah, but well, Caitlin's smart enough. She's real active about it. Okay, cool.
Yak attack.
I'm an audio and
Donations, lures. They got t-shirts, looks like. Maybe get somebody's attention and tell us what this is all about.
It's popular in the bike community. Okay. Because a lot of it is about talking about biking.
Let's raise not to bother people when they're talking.
I'm trying to do a version.
How you doing, sir?
Hey, how's it going? What's
Hey, let's take care, all right?
just on a hike? Just seeing what I saw this, and I'm like, what's this all
So
about?
this is Heroes on the Water. So what we do is we take veterans, first responders, and their family members kayak fishing. We
Nice.
provide the kayaks, the fishing poles, breakfast, lunch, and it's all free of charge to them.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
Yeah, yeah. So there's 66 chapters, 2 in Illinois, 1 in. I'm the chapter president, so I was in the.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Jeremy.
Jesse,
Veteran, first responder,
Veteran.
family. What branch?
101st Airborne in the Army.
Okay, awesome. So yeah, so we have these monthly. You from around here?
Manhattan.
Okay.
Yeah, I went to the fucking little school or the little nature center, and I'm like, there's trails around here. I took the trail, it led me to that lake, and then
Yeah.
I keep going and led me to this lake. I saw you guys out here. I'm like,
Yeah, so we're
Check
going to
it
be
out.
in Moni in October, so that's not too
That's
far from
right
you.
by me,
So,
yeah.
So I don't remember, but if you would go to our Facebook page,
I'll grab one of your
scan that,
cards,
yeah,
yeah.
or grab one of the cards or something. You can scan it, and you'll see where our events are. So
oh, that's awesome.
we have them once a month, and literally you just show up. So
I for sure got a buddy who lives in Ohio that posts pictures of himself all the fucking time on the lake on his kayak.
Yeah.
And there was another forest preserve district, Lake Shamanwood, that rents kayaks.
Yep.
I sat on that thing. I felt like I had Parkinson's disease. I'm like, I can't
Yeah,
keep
so
it.
we use
The sit-in
sit on
ones?
tops.
But on top?
Sit on
That's
top
what they
fishing
had, yeah.
kayaks. So these are so much more stable than the ones they have at Shaman.
Yeah.
So
I was shaking. I'm like, no, bad. Turned around, put it
Yeah.
right back in the thing. I'm
Yeah,
like, nah.
no, these are designed to be stand on. And
Oh,
fish
really?
off of. Yeah, that's how
Nice.
That's how stable they are.
So how does it work? I bring my pole and my tackle
No,
and
we
everything?
provide everything. You can bring your own stuff if you want, but
Okay.
we provide everything for you. So
Okay, cool.
We even provide the fishing license.
I don't. Well, you don't need one. I my disability
yeah,
percentage.
I'm
yeah.
the same way. I don't need one either.
That's so
it's-
nice.
Well, every 3 years we got to redo it.
Do you?
Yeah.
I was told when I called in, all you have to do is show
You
them
got
your.
the green card, right?
No, they told me when I called up the Forest Lands and Wildlife that I just have to show them on my phone my percentage, my disability percentage, like the paper that has it.
Huh.
That's what they told me.
Now I know.
If
state
there's a
law,
different way you
there-
could tell me, I
now,
would rather
state
do
law,
that.
So if you go to the Will County VAC, Charletta is the one that works for IDVA. She will get you your 3-year free license.
Okay.
They're only good for 3 years.
Okay.
So it's a little green card, and
That works even better than
Yeah.
I don't have to bring my phone and try and pull something up in a no
Yep.
cell
That's
phone area.
So what I asked DNR guys, I'm like, hey, can you pull these? He's like, you can't. Just take a picture of it if you don't have it on you.
Okay, cool.
So, but it lists your percentage and it lists, it's like but again, it's Jen, you got a card? Okay. Let me find.
It sounded like a question.
Actually, it's right here.
Here, let me set this down.
It's not this number. It's not because they moved. But Google that. I gave them a thingy.
Thank you.
I don't need you now.
You know what? We're committed. You're getting my card, and you're gonna love it. You're gonna put it in your pocket.
She's the HMFIC.
I'll put it in my bag.
She is the superintendent of the VAC. So.
Good.
But as for Charlotte.
So wait, those are the people who also work with your disability
Yes,
percentages?
yes.
Great, because
They will take care of it for you.
I have questions about that as well, because
So
I'm
what
sitting
you'll
at
do is
90
you'll
and I
call
need
up,
to go up.
You'll talk to Araceli. She's the secretary there. And just tell them you want to make an appointment, and you'll come in and see one of. Oh, here you go. So if you call, like you won't see her, but you'll just call the number, and they'll get you set up with one of the VSOs.
Awesome.
And Charlotta, she'll get you your fishing license.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And one more thing I don't have to worry
so
about.
you actually have to go through and get a fishing license. It doesn't work just by showing them your disability papers.
See,
Yeah.
it's better to talk to people who do it than
Yep.
people who don't give a shit about their job and just say, yeah, just show them a piece of paper.
Now they may, up to discretion, not do it.
Yeah.
But you got to have that card.
Yeah.
And it's good for 3 years. So.
Awesome.
Yeah. But it's free. You know what I mean? So.
That's cool, yeah.
Because if you go through like DNR site, you got to pay for it. It's like half price. But if you go through Charlotta, it's free.
Yeah, I'd rather do that anyway.
And it's like, and it's a sportsman's license, so you don't have to.
That's hunting and fishing,
Yeah,
right?
hunting and fishing. Yeah.
So do they also get like? Because I remember when I went to when I was talking to a lady on the phone, they give you that book. They sent me that book, and it tells you at like every lake and everywhere you go, they have different. I never take anything out of the lake, but they tell you what your limits are.
It's the Illinois Fishing Guide. Yeah, that's online, but Charlotte has probably got them. So.
Nice.
Or if she doesn't have them, they have them at Walmart and shit like that, or online.
Yeah.
So actually, I used to have some.
I think I got one. I'm not sure if it's the updated one, but they don't. I'm sure it doesn't change probably too much.
No, the laws change every couple of years or so, but that's about it. So, but no, yeah, call that top number. If you call her cell phone, she doesn't carry it. So
sounds like me. Unless I'm hiking, I don't carry my phone.
Yeah, so I would just call the top number, talk to Araceli. She'll get you set up with the VSO. Then if you are you 100% yet?
I'm at 90.
Okay.
I'm afraid to do 100. I know you can work at 100, but with what I do for a living,
What do you do for a living?
I'm a union iron worker.
Okay.
Just don't want to.
I'm 100% on cop.
And I don't want them to fuck around with that red flag shit.
But they could red flag it, you know.
That's the thing. And like when I first got out, I want to say for the first 8 to 10 years, ever so often they kept trying to take away something and take away.
Honestly, I wouldn't fuck with it.
I told my wife, until I retire, I'm going to leave it at 90.
Yeah.
I mean, I do have things that I can easily go. I mean, right now I'm like at 170%, but it's 90. Well, however they do that math. But like.
Yeah, because I have documented shit that they denied. You know what I mean?
It doesn't make sense.
That's in my medical. I'm
like most people for their sleep apnea, they get like 50%. I got 10%.
Yeah.
10%.
Yeah.
I'm like, whatever.
Well, like I have it documented of my Hummer getting hit. You know what I mean? And
Oh, yeah.
And they're like, not service connected. I'm like,
It's funny now, especially, and I don't want to get on this huge rant because I'll just start yelling and screaming, but the way that they just tried passing that bill, trying to take away stuff from people who are.
And that's what
now.
Jen does. She fights that stuff. She's
And you would think the American Legion wouldn't have backed that. That fires me up thinking that the American Legion would back something like that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, well, you got that in for here. Let me give you this card too. So take this. I'll put that in your backpack for you.
Yeah,
You want me to here?
For sure.
That way you can have that and you come see us in Moni. All right?
Oh, definitely will.
Dude, yeah, we'd
and
love
you
to
said
have
it has your all your what's it called?
Our next 3 events.
All the events on there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so if you go to scan that, look for chapter Chicago, and then click on events, and then for the month it'll have everybody's events on there.
All right, I'll take a video of it. Scan it on my wife's phone.
Okay, that's the waiver. You want to do this?
Oh, that one right there?
Yeah, or right here. It's whichever one.
Oh, it's already on there, so
yeah, it's
I'll
already
just
on
take
there.
it.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Thanks. Nice to meet
All right,
you.
Thanks, man.
I'll
Good
see you
seeing all right?
for
Take
sure.
care, brother.
So I will be at Moni. Absolutely be at Moni. That guy was cool. Scout. We got the Coast Guard.
Oh, okay.
See what the Coast Guard got going. They're giving half drink and 10% left in case you're thirsty.
So the women didn't want to do that.
Oh, let's see.
You see the new thing at Costco? They've got creatine soda.
You got to be shitting me.
No, they just announced it.
I don't drink pop for anything, but I'm willing to try it. I got to try it if they got creatine in it.
It's the new thing, I guess.
It's funny, like, I led the charge when I was in the Army on taking creatine because they said it dehydrated you. And I said it helps you because they made us run like absolute assholes all the time because people were always getting in trouble. So I was like, it's going to help our runs. And they're like, no, you're going to be dehydrated. I'm like, everyone's dehydrated from drinking all the time anyways. Might as well just take it. Sure as shit, everyone who took it, they got better at running. And I'm like, I mean, it helps.
Where did you do your base at?
Fort Benning. So I had to do that stupid stairway to heaven. I tell people to this day, I tell them, I have a picture of it on my phone. I go,
6 months.
no idea how I got up that hill. No idea. That my buddy's in Sergeant Major Academy right now, and one of the places he has as an option is Fort Benning. I go, if you get sent there, we're doing that one more time. I'm old now, but we're gonna do it one more time. I want to. This time we won't be up for 3 days doing it.
See, at Camp Pendleton, we have Mount Motherfucker. And that thing just goes straight up.
It's funny when you show people a picture of it, they think it's a doctored picture because it goes like this, and then it, like you said, it goes directly straight up. And it's like, they're like, that ain't real, that's AI. Nope, that's the picture.
I did Fort Knox. We had agony, heartbreak, and misery. And I think agony is the one that's closed. It all collapsed and landslide.
Really?
It's all gone.
See, that's the thing that, like, for Fort Benning, yeah, it had that big hill, but, like, it's all hills. It's all, you're in the mountains, it's in the hills, it's like, couldn't have picked a better spot to put a basic training, I'll tell you that. And I went in old. I enlisted when I was old. I already had 8 years in what I do for a living, so I was the grandpa when I went in there.
Yeah, it's funny because
Same thing with me. I was 29.
I
was 28
when I went through, and we had one guy that was like 27, and he was nicknamed Gramps.
They call me Papa because my last name's Passarella. They call me Papa Pass. So yeah, that's, speaking of that, so I was considered old. Then we had a guy from Puerto Rico, their National Guard, made an agreement with this kid that he would join the National Guard if his kid went to college. So I was like, this dude was super old, like barely get out of bed in the morning, and we basically carried that guy through the FTX. It was like, you're not failing, you're finishing, your kid's going to school. If you had to come here for this shit, your kid's going to school. I don't know if I'd make that agreement with my kid. He was old. He had to be in his 30s. Like, just starting basic. Like, no way. Like, I was 28 and I was...
Well, Fort Knox was a good place to learn to sleep, do anything, because they shell 24/7 there.
Yeah.
Because it's all artillery.
It's funny, like, I don't sleep at night, but, like, if I have... Like, people always say that, there's a military thing where guys can sleep. It's true. When we were deployed, we'd find a way to take a 5-minute nap anywhere, and then when you woke up, you felt better. Like,
it's just like you got a shot of adrenaline.
Yeah.
You feel great.
I still get flashbacks when I see that movie Stripes, because that was filmed at Fort Knox. That in-processing center they sat in, that's the exact room we were in. They bring the bus up, put you in there.
if you take my stuff, I'll kill you.
You got the amnesty room in the back.
Oh, that...
I don't have anything.
That was
I
a
don't care.
great
You're
movie.
walking through.
Yeah. That was a great movie. They don't show that enough nowadays, seriously.
Stripes. That was all filmed at Fort Knox.
So, like, on the side, I buy and collect and sell sports memorabilia and stuff. And one of my most hated teams, I'm a huge college football fan, is Notre Dame. Hate them because I feel like they're overranked, overrated every year.
I retired from Will County Sheriff's Police. I worked with a guy whose last name was Rudiger.
I hate that guy.
From the Rudiger family, okay? And long story short,
he ended up developing pancreatic cancer, which by the time you find it,
It's too late.
it's too late. So they had a benefit for him. And his cousin,
Every time I come by here,
Daniel Rudy Rudiger, came out. I have framed on my wall.
So this is
Notre Dame jersey, number 45.
That's pretty cool.
Never quit, Rudy Rudiger, number 45. I have a gold helmet.
That's cool. Now that'd be the cool thing to have. I
Rudy
like that.
Rudiger, and never quit. And so I have both of them in glass.
It's funny because when they interviewed Joe Montana and the guys that were on that team, they say that movie is about 5% accurate. like the coach nobody went in the coach's office to give their jerseys. It was, hey, it's last game. The coach was doing it for them. But the kid got to play at Notre Dame. He got in, got a sack. That was all true. So that's cool as hell.
My one close friend, his mother-in-law was Rudy's teacher up here.
Oh, that's cool.
at Joliet Catholic?
But yeah, one of the guys that I talk with and got his autograph is Rocket Ishmael. And next time I send him something to get signed, I'm going to ask him. I've always wanted to ask him this. So I don't know if you guys were a fan of the guy. His documentary was heartbreaking, but they did one on John Candy on Amazon Prime. Great documentary on John Candy. He ended up owning, I think it was the Toronto Argonauts, who Rocket played for. And they said that he put so much time in there, he would fly from whatever movie set back to every game, be on the sidelines with the guys. Like, he was a really good owner, and I want to ask him, like, how was he in person? Was he as good of a guy as everybody says he is? Like, I mean, heartbreaking documentary, but he seemed like such a laid-back, cool guy.
There's a lot of good ones out there. I stopped this guy one day for speeding and going to the parking lot. You do your normal thing, it's just your correct address and all of that. And I go back to the computer and I'm going to put the stuff in there. I'm looking at his name. I look at the date of birth. I look at his name again. And I go back up to the car and I says, you wouldn't happen to be Hall of Famer Gale Sayers, would you?
Holy shit.
He bust out this big smile and I says, you know what? I says, you're lucky I'm one of the only guys around here old enough to know. I says, I can't write you a ticket, especially for all you've done for law enforcement.
Oh, really?
He has a company called GSI, Gale Sayers Industries.
Really?
They developed the first gang tracking software for law enforcement.
Really?
You put in like a moniker or a street name or whatever, and it would all cross-reference it. I says, I have one of your autographed football mouse pads from GSI.
That's awesome.
I said, but I want you to do one thing for me. I said, step out here to the back of the car with me. I said, now look at my car because we're on camera. Nobody's going to believe that I stopped.
Yeah, right?
So
That is awesome. That is so cool.
He's the nicest guy, was still in really good shape.
I'm not a Bears fan, but what I do for a living, I'm a union iron worker, so I, from start to finish, worked on the last stadium, which I'm going to be pissed if they go outside of Chicago, so I won't be able to work on the new one. And I'm selfish, yeah. But when we built the last one, they brought in a bunch of old Bears players. They were all the nicest guys. Like, you'd think that somebody would be a dick. Dan Hampton had a really good-looking wife, so he was basically, as he was signing autographs, he had his eyes on her, so nobody would talk to her, grab her, anything. But other than that, that was it. Like, everybody's super nice, super friendly. I mean, awesome. They were all cool. And again, I'm a Broncos fan, so I mean, it was cool.
It's just the movie stars and everything else. The Great Lakes District. You have middle jerks, and you've got the that are super sweet. Buffalo, New York, all the security at White Sox Park was either active or retired law enforcement. I used to work security at Sox Park. I was there when we filmed a movie called Little Big League.
Yeah.
This is when Timothy Busfield was just starting out in his career. And I did security for all the stars.
That was a good talk with the Coast Guard. Hopefully we got a garbage can around here somewhere we can throw away our garbage. If not, we'll hold on to it till we get to the next place. But this is awesome. We got these people, big ass lake, taking them out and boating, kayaking, and this is just a cool little event. Like it. Like the guy said, they're taking it out to Moni, and I will be there. If something weird happens, I will be there. Boating rules, no paddle boarding, Walton Lake. Apparently they do kayaks here too. Take some pictures of this. Hours of operation. Oh, so they have a different price guides for different hours, different sizes. Here you go. Come out and rent a kayak, get on the lake. Here you go. How's it going? There you have it. Glad I came. Glad I met some cool people. Good event. And now I know. Coming out to the Moni Reservoir to do Heroes on the water. Heroes on the water. The guy who ran it was a cop, which is cool as hell. Let's take a picture of this. So maybe we just come here to the lake, and we can, once we get our bike, we can just bike this shit. Yeah, this is a bunch of short ass trails. All right, we'll head back now. We're over an hour, so this wasn't a bust. See? Sometimes you find I'm telling you, I'm absolutely telling you, sometimes you come in and you think shit sucks and it's a bust, and you fucking pull a gem right out of your asshole. A lot of conversation there that I recorded, paused it at the end just because I was getting a lot of film of just recording or just talking. But man, fucking A, man, that works for me. Now I could tell fucking my buddy Amir that I'm gonna learn how to use a fucking kayak and I'm gonna fish. And once I learn how to use that kayak, eventually I need to get a vehicle. Kayak. And once I get the vehicle that sports kayak, I'm gonna get a kayak. And once I get a kayak, I'm gonna go kayaking. Again, there's nothing better. And it is a big fucking lake too, by the way. Big ass fucking lake. First of all, there's nothing better than being outside hiking. I love it. I absolutely fucking love it. With that being said, how's it going? You got that place where you fish. And I'm so happy I didn't just stop there today. If I'd have stopped there, I'd have missed all this. And you're out walking. That's a win. Hello? So you got a win there. Then you're already outside. You already got fresh air. You're walking. You're getting exercise. Then I gotta call that number anyways and get my fishing license, because now I know the truth that I have to get the physical license. People lie to you, and it's good to run into people that know, because I could have gotten in trouble had I been fishing. How's it going? That's good. So now I have my lifetime pass to the campgrounds in the United States. God damn it. Got a little coffee on me. Thought I was done with it, just carrying it to a garbage can. But yeah, let's take... Beautiful. Absolutely fucking beautiful. I'd have to figure out a way to mount this on myself. Could kayak with it. How's it going? And whatever that place is down there, once I get up closer, I'll zoom in. I don't know what that is. Looks like sort of a quarry, maybe. I don't know, but look how many people. There is a shit ton of people in kayaks today. You can't beat it. I'm sure this is tough because the wind is blowing you in one direction. And it's away from where you need to be. So, one more time laughing at the fucking bullshit, because I'm immature Don't stand within 10 feet of the pipe because there is dangerous discharge from the pipe. It doesn't get no better than that, folks. Before we have an inability to see it, that's what that is. It looks like some sort of a rock quarry area. You got all sorts of, I can't even count how many people there are. They're everywhere. 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 15, 17, 18, 19. 19 fucking different kayaks I see right now. That's good shit. Good event. What a fucking day to have it too. All I ask is that I get good fucking weather when we have the one in Mokina. So hopefully we have good weather. Slow down, there's a curve. That's cool. Good to meet people. That's what life's all about, building relationships. Now we got a hookup for my fishing and hunting license. Now we got gonna make that. Really, it took this long to get 10,000 steps. I feel like I've been walking a lot longer than that. But how's it going?
Hi.
That's a cool shirt. He had an In-N-Out burger shirt. Love In-N-Out. Nice little red flower plants there. Slow down, there's a curve. It's going. Man, this strap is really digging in. I gotta stop bitching because nobody gives a fuck. Just gotta adjust and keep the feet moving. Yeah, that was a problem when I stopped. I can't stop because I'm too old to walk and stop. Once I stop, whoa, thank you. That's awesome. That's gotta be me and my wife. That's why we need bikes. And I'm gonna get fucking different attachments for my bike. For water, for fucking, like on my wife's old bike I bought her, there was an attachment to put your phone in. And if I'm not mistaken, I don't know how it did it, but it charged the phone. I think it might have had a charger in there. Like one of those little square chargers that you could plug your phone in. Like a bank, I think they're called. Like banks or whatever. I'm dumb, so don't quote me on my dumbness. Let's see what time it is. It's noon. If I get back around 12:30-ish, at least, we'll check out the trout farm. Here we go. Nature doesn't get no better. Oh, hold on. I think I see an eddy. Little eddy. Could be a Freddy. Let's see if we got any over here. We do, but they're down behind this tree, so it's hard to see. But we all know what happens. Thanks to Jermishmeal, eddies and Freddies are not to be trifled with. You do not mess with the eddies and the Freddies, because they will get you. They'll get you, and they'll get you bad. All right. So, we got firewood for fucking days. Cut that up. That's probably a whole summer's worth. So if I remember correctly, this guy says that they stock this area. Let me throw away my garbage. This is cool. Oh, pull it up, drop it in. Nice little feature. We'll check out their map here. It's a nice little spot right there. Check out their map here and we'll get to trout farm. How's it going? Good morning. That's what you want. You want friendly people out on the trail. Can't beat it. You absolutely can't beat it. So we'll check out their map. We do back. Hidden Oaks. This is the Hidden Oaks section. So there's got to be a "you are here" somewhere. Can't find it. Whatever. We'll figure it out. Here's the Hidden Oaks. These are where we needed to go. A lot of people out today, which is a good thing. What a nice day. This is cool. They stocked this place up. I think the guy's gone for lunch break. I'm gonna have to find out. I think he said October, and we'll go learn how to kayak. Absolutely, that's 100%. That's a no-brainer right there. They could take me out and teach me what the fuck is going on. That's a big ups to Bernie Mac right there. Rest in peace to one of the funniest motherfuckers there ever was. There's no arguments there. If you want to argue, look in the mirror. And with that person you see, you argue with that person. Because anybody else that you try arguing with over that point will tell you you're fucking dumb. Stupid. And that's an up to fucking Bobby. That was his thing. Stupid. But Bernie was the man. Bernie was the fucking guy. There's a kid about to jump in the water, I think.
It's jumping like crazy.
It's a fish.
It's a fish.
It's a baby fish.
Did you take a photo of it?
Yeah. See, there are plenty over there. I think they were just targeting ghosts.
Taking little kids fishing. It's awesome. Till they realize it's just fish. Just be careful for the spine. All it's going to do is prick you. It's not going to kill you. And if you grab them correctly, they can't grab you. You just like you're petting a puppy, you push back their spine, grab them by the body, or you just grab them by the lip. I would recommend, I'm a pussy, but like, if you're fishing a lot, I'd recommend getting a glove. Reason being, you're lipping a lot of fish. They have teeth. Not that they're going to rip your hands apart, but at the same time, they're going to, it'll scrape off your thumb a little bit. Not that it's going to be a fucking emergency room visit or anything like that, but it's a pain in the ass. Put on a glove, you're good to go. How's it going? Alright, back up the trail to the nature center. And it's still early enough, I think. This will suck because I think this is all uphill. Yeah, this is all going to be uphill the whole fucking way. This was worth it. This was worth it, and I would have left it had I not asked that lady who worked at the nature center where this trail was. And just by shit's luck, because I came out early enough, I said, fuck it. Let's go over the bridge. And I just so happened to see the bridge. God, this sucks uphill. Especially walking in the mud. But just by me seeing that bridge, made this whole place worth it. Cool to bring your kid to the nature center. Excuse me. One more shot. Whoever made this is a fucking absolute savage and genius. Good shit. But whoever decided that this was a good idea to make a path that went straight down. I mean straight down. Which meant that now you're going straight up on the way back. Fuck you. Holy shit. Alright. Coming at the opening. Another 25, 50 feet. Alright. Alright, we're out. We're gonna walk to the trail, the path. Oof. Oh boy. Telling you gotta keep them feet pumping. Nice shot of the nature center. We got the trail we started at across the street. Small, but it's in the woods, so that was a no-no. And fucking bam. Help sandy area. Nice little area. Get one more front view of the nature center. Nice shot. Ooh, puppy. Ooh, baby. All right. There we go. All right. Not a whole lot of ranting there. I'm out of breath. I need to open up the end of the one little pack of Gatorade I have left. I have about a sip left. Hit the trout farm and then head home. This is the HBJ. Out.